Every Friday after dark, dozens of them take over the streets of San Francisco. And you don't want to get in their way. Tonight, after American Idol Best of the Worst, we learn why these extreme skaters risk their necks.
Anybody have a Band-Aid? I might have a Band-Aid.
And why they call San Francisco Skater Heaven.
The hills here are the best in the world.
Tonight on the 10 o'clock news on KTVU Channel 2. Complete Bay Area news coverage. Skaters risking their necks to take on the streets of San Francisco tonight.
And a freewheeling movement that began in San Francisco is now catching on with daredevils in other countries. Find out why in a special report.
Now, complete Bay Area news coverage. This is the 10 o'clock news on KTVU Channel 2.
Good evening, I'm Dennis Richmond.
And I'm Leslie Griffith. Tomorrow night and every Friday night, the streets of San Francisco are taken over by a renegade group of rollerbladers. It's a fast-paced, freewheeling romp known as Friday Night Skate. And as KTVU's John Sasaki reports, it's catching on all around the world.
Friday nights are when the streets of San Francisco are flooded with tourists and Bay Area residents here for the city's nightlife. But it's also time for the invasion of the Midnight Rollers. They're a motley crew, most in their 30s, 40s, or 50s, who get their thrills by cheating injury or worse on inline skates.
It's just wonderful. I mean, talk about perfect, free family fun.
They skate the same route every week past some of the city's most famous landmarks in what appears more than anything like organized chaos. But make no mistake, this is not critical mass, which has caused major headaches with its politically motivated bicycle versus car traffic jams.
Their thing was to block traffic and to draw attention to their cause. Our cause is to have fun.
It's about getting a good workout with good friends in a beautiful city.
Oh, this is the greatest downhill city in the world. Yes. People don't realize it. This place is a gem.
But much of what they do sure seems nuts. They weave in and out of moving traffic. And this is how they use and abuse moving escalators. This is the Powell and Market BART station.
Well, it's like when you get it right, it's just like gravity. That's when it's really fun, because when you really hit it at the beginning right, like the last time I completely lost my balance and it's hard to recover. But if you get that first step right, you just don't even do anything. It just takes you down.
And there's a simple reason why they do it.
The adrenaline rush. It beats paying $40 for a lift ticket. This town, it's a double black diamond run waiting to be had.
Some skaters will even grab onto moving cars, which is extremely dangerous and totally illegal. In fact, most of what the skaters do is against the law.
Skating after dark is illegal, skating in the street is illegal, skating on the sidewalk in a business district is illegal, and skating blocking the flow of traffic when you're doing those illegal things is illegal.
But skaters and police seem to have reached an agreement that as long as the crew behaves itself, officers will leave them alone. Police did clear them out from around the BART station.
How you doing? Happy Friday.
This dedicated skater has been part of the group for 7 years, despite losing a leg in a motorcycle accident.
There's not too many things I can do where I can move at that speed on my own, in my own power. But with skates on, I can do a lot. I can cover miles without, any effort. It's nice.
Nice, but accidents do happen. Just about every night, someone suffers road rash.
I hit something. I think one of my buddy's skates. Yeah, there's blood, all right.
Show the camera. The grinding damage.
Oh! On this night, Robert Wergaft just shrugged off his freshly shredded elbow.
We'd be crazy if we didn't train. We'd be crazy if we didn't have equipment.
Yes.
And I think we'd be crazy if we didn't do this.
And a little bit crazy keeps you young.
All right. Staying young allows them to take their show on the road as well. The skaters like to brag that they started an international trend. Friday Night Skate now takes place in cities around the world, including Paris, Amsterdam, and Los Angeles.
The Champs-Élysées is closed down for 2 events. Tour de France, Bastille Day. Friday Night Skate is now the other.
But just because they're well known and prolific doesn't mean they want notoriety.
Our whole goal is to be like a ghost, to just maybe be seen out of the corner of the eye and disappear.
And while they want to be inconspicuous on their route, they are easy to find before they hit the road. If you want to join the group, they meet every Friday night, including tomorrow, outside the Ferry Building at 9 o'clock. If you don't want to come here to the city, you may want to join them in Los Angeles, Amsterdam, or possibly Paris. In San Francisco, I'm John Sasaki, KTVU, Channel 2 News.
Yeah, we'll be there. Not.